What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Today, version 10.0 is officially announced. Now, of course, we've uploaded the video previously where we talked about and did the live reaction to Yoshi-san's, the producer's, official reveal of version 10.0, revealing some pretty awesome stuff. So, in this video today, we're going to go through all the news posts that followed that live stream and just talk about it and give you guys the rundown of exactly what's going on. So, first of all, the first banner, as we said, is the producer video. So, by clicking that button, it'll link you over to the YouTube video. I've also done a live reaction, as I said, which there should be a card near the top of the video where you can go ahead and check that out, because they revealed global first version 3 Akainu, which is just so awesome to see. So look forward to that. What else do we have here? Let's talk about version 10.0, shall we? Is it actually updated? Because I clicked on it before and it wasn't updated, so I really hope that all the new info is here. It is here. Okay, awesome. So, version 10.0 introduces some pretty awesome stuff. First of all, we've got super types. Now, super types may seem a little confusing at first. I remember it was on JP because whenever a new mechanic drops on JP, we obviously got to get translations, and sometimes the translations can be funky, and then sometimes the translations don't actually like talk about everything, or like the game doesn't talk about everything until you actually use the new mechanic. So it was very sketchy at first, but either way, we know exactly what's going on. Super types it's not like a new color in the game, so essentially just think of like, you know, a strength type character. It's basically like a super evolution of like a strength type character. It's a weird and funky way of saying it, but we'll go through it anyway. So, in order to launch a super type special, you need to fulfill certain conditions on your team, and when you launch the super type special, you can see on the right hand side there, you tap and hold on the character. Whether you swipe up for the special, you swipe down to activate super type, very similar to like a double character or a captain action. So when you swipe downwards, that's going to activate the super type. Now what happens is this Luffy, he's a free to play unit. All these Straw Hats are free to play units. They're all Psy characters. Now what happens is when you fulfill the condition and you launch it, all your characters that are the same color as the captain will turn into the super versions of those colors. So because Luffy is Psy, he makes all Psy characters on your team super Psy type. Now, what advantage does this actually give you? Now, the thing here, as you can see the attribute changes into super. And what happens is normally when you attack with color affinity, you're dealing double damage. Super type characters have 2.5 times color affinity against type advantage. So, you know, a strength character does 2.5 times damage against a dex enemy. So it essentially makes those certain colors just obscenely powerful. And then on the flip side of that, normally when you attack with disadvantage, you're dealing 0.5 times your damage. So with this, you're dealing 0.75 times. So they just mitigate some of your negative damage, which is great. It obviously makes the monotype teams way more viable to run with super type. It makes them so much more powerful, right? So that's a huge buff. And then when characters have the super type, you can see there's a new button there. So by clicking that, you'll see the features of how that actually works. So super type is a huge mechanic moving forward, and basically, well, aside from V3 Akainu, which we know is coming, every single Sugo Fest past Akainu that introduces a new batch will have super type legends involved. So look forward to that one. Now, moving forward from that, the next update is Pirate Rumble. So Pirate Rumble is something we've been waiting for as well. This is the official PvP event, game mode, as you will. When this officially drops, I'll be making a separate video about it, going through all the details that you guys need to know, because it's very confusing. And even on JP, even nowadays, it's been like, what, 5 or 6 months since the release of it, people on JP still are asking questions about it. It's a relatively difficult game mode, but hopefully the videos that I make about it kind of break things down a little bit for you guys, so you guys understand exactly what's going on here. But don't worry about it too much now. Wait for its release, which we don't know. Actually, does it actually say when? Well, there you go, September 24th PST time. There's no time on it yet. We haven't got an official announcement, I don't think, relating to... Well, here it is right here, okay. My bad. September 23rd at 1700 PST is when the game's going down for maintenance. Now, it says September 24th at 3 AM PST. Obviously, there might be extensions to that maintenance, which is why they just said, you know, September 24th PST time. Sometime during that day, you're going to get access to the game. So hopefully there aren't too many extensions, because by the time that comes out, that's going to be It's going to be like 9 o'clock p.m. for me when the maintenance finishes, so hopefully there's not too many issues with that. But anyways, let's go back to the version 10.0 banner and talk about the other things moving forward. Pirate Rumble, it also talks about how it actually works. So when you do Pirate Rumble, the game plays it automatically for you, that you don't actually tap any buttons or anything when you play. It's all about your team composition, and if your team is poorly constructed, you're gonna get beat. Basically how it rolls. There is rival matches, which you can only play 3 times per day, unfortunately. So every time, I think it's every day at 4 a.m. PST, or it might be news time. I don't remember which one it is, but at a certain point during the day, it's gonna refresh, and then you can do 3 battles per day, and you can refresh this with a rainbow gem. So by spending 1 gem, you get 3 more matches. This is a relatively pay-to-win game mode in terms of ranking very, very high, but you don't need to rank high in order to do everything. But we'll talk about it more once it gets released, because it's a little hard to talk about it without actually having it in your hands to go through everything, so we'll wait. So the way that seasons work in Pirate Rumble is that there are 3 blocks of qualification, and they last for about a week, I think. So you've got 1 week of qualification, a 2nd week, and then a 3rd week, and then depending on how your qualifications went, you'll either be put into championship matches, or you'll be put into the exhibition matches, right? So exhibition is obviously the one you want to go for because it gives you better rewards, but if you don't play Pirate Rumble that much, you're still going to go into championship matches where you can still win decent rewards, and then after those, set period is done, it's just going to reset, and then you got prelims, or qualifications sets, and then you've got the finals, basically. And then there's going to be PvP exclusive characters, so this ace, and you get these characters very easily. All you have to do is like play 20 times or 25 times, and you can completely max out the character, despite whether you win or lose. So as long as you're just playing the event, you can get this character. Like, you don't even have to win, I don't think. Maybe you have to win a couple, I'm not too sure. But either way, it's very easy to max these characters out. And then you get these red tickets you can see. Use those red tickets at the exchange shop to get certain items, which, again, we'll talk about more when it drops. So Rumble statuses, it talks about PvP abilities. So these are the new items here. These new items, I think they're called scrolls or flags. A lot of people called them flags when it first came out because they look like flags, but I think they're actually scrolls. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, so those are items that are used to level up the passives and the special abilities of your characters in the game. So, the Gather Island is also another huge functionality. Again, we'll talk about it more when it drops, but essentially, you level up these certain islands, and you get passive rewards from them. It's really good. There's a certain one where you can get rainbow gems every single day, so that's pretty dope. So, yeah, again, we'll talk about it more when it drops. And then the home screen update, I love this. This is a really, really nice touch. So, no longer when you launch the game, you're going to be, like, thrown into the story mode, which is what normally happens. Now you get launched to this screen instead, where you can set up your crew, and your crew is basically set up there. You can see your characters in the front home screen now, which is much better in my opinion, and it looks a lot cleaner. The new home button now, so the home button leads you to this screen here, and the tavern is now moved over to the right, which a lot of people don't like, but it is what it is. I don't mind it. And renewals, notice renewal. Okay, so if you're on the news queue, you can click a certain button to just get straight into a mission, which is a lot easier, a lot faster. And the main story is going to get overhauled as well. Play the story from any chapter, right, so you don't have to go in order anymore. You can literally hop and skip between any story mode you want. And it says, have an easier to follow the story. Okay, whatever. Challenge quests are here too. Finish all chapters in a story arc to unlock the challenge quest. Clear the challenge quest to get rainbow gems. Up to Logtown, it says. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And requests from Chopper Man are updated. Okay. I don't think there's too much else to talk about, but basically all the rookie missions are going to be updated. So if you have not completed the rookie missions yet, make sure to do them before this update goes live, because when the update will go live, you'll be able to do the rookie missions again, and you get 50 rainbow gems for clearing it. So you definitely want to get them done. If you haven't done them yet, you'll get 50 gems for clearing rookie missions, and then once again, you'll get more. So make sure to do them. Now, if we actually go to the important tab once again, it actually goes through a little bit more information here. So Pirate Rumble's added, the Gather Island is added, home feature, added new features for new characters, which is likely super tight. Added Rumble stats for characters, added the rookie character recruitment quests, which I think is just Fortnite related stuff. I'm not really too sure. Main story renewal, request from Chopper Man renewal, raised max stats of characters to plus 100 in every single stat. So you can now feed plus 300 to a character. So those questions are no longer valid, where it's like, do I feed HP? Do I feed recovery to a character? No more. You can feed all cotton candy to any character now, which is a huge buff. I like that they've done that. Honestly, should have been from the get-go. So that's huge, right? So no matter what it is, you want to be feeding all cotton candy to all characters, basically. The maximum limit of your character box is now increased to 3,000, which I know has been something that a lot of people have been asking for a hot minute, considering, you know, even with Kizuna Clash, the co-op Kizuna Clash, using those tickets, which also needs to be updated as well. Using 10 at a time is not very useful, but the fact that people would stock up in their box too quickly. So that's been added to 3,000. Remember, one rainbow gem nets you 5 character box space, so I don't know how many gems you want to be using, especially because we are expecting the super type banner to be coming out soon. So maybe you want to wait until after the Sugo Fest to make your expenditure on the character box, but it is what it is. Adds adjustments to features and other minor fixes. Right. Okay, so as we said, this is going live on the 23rd at 1700 PST is when the maintenance begins. So big things moving forward. The official Sugo Fest announcement is here for the version 10.0 countdown. The free multi's also there in the tavern, if you guys haven't seen it yet. I've already done the free multi. I got absolutely nothing from it. No legends, no nothing, no useful characters. But yeah, if you go to the tavern, you get 1 free multi throughout this event period, so make sure to do it. And the final bit of news, I guess one of the final bits of news here is the gem sale. So I've already purchased one of these gem sales, but I didn't read the post too well. But either way, it says the limited packs will include new items, Rumble Scrolls. So there you go, official announcement of Rumble Scrolls that are required to level up the Pirate Rumble stats of characters, right? So you can purchase these packs. I purchased the 85 gem pack, which nets you 1 of each of the Glory Scrolls, which I assume is the highest rarity of scrolls. I would think so. So it does mention down the bottom here that the set items will be distributed to players after the version 10.0 update. So I did purchase one of these packs, but the fact is that, you know, you don't get the items yet. You have to literally wait until the update before you can you know, get these items, which is fine because you can't use them yet anyway, because no characters have Rumble stats yet, so it's fine. But then they also have like the notice board for the campaign events. Like they revealed the coming soon related events, which I don't really think revealed anything too crazy. So let's go ahead down and have a look. Which one is new? I think this one was new, yeah, because it says September 24th after maintenance, so I don't think they wanted to reveal like the maintenance thing yet. So yeah, you got the EXP Island is going to be there. You've got this one, the free 10+1, which they didn't want to reveal yet, but we already knew because of the data download, and a 10.0 login bonus. So you get 9 free gems. Just log in every single day, you'll get a gem. Obviously, make sure to do that. But it's weird that the carrot event is literally gone, so we don't even know what the carrot event had. That's a little weird. I don't know why that one was just like instantly deleted. Very strange. But other than that, that's all the news that we have. So make sure to go check out the other video that I made relating to the reaction to the producer video. Amazing stuff over there. Shout out to Yoshi, the producer. Shout out to Nick, the community manager, doing amazing work. And then obviously the version 10.0 update, which we're all very much looking forward to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. And if you guys did, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.